Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's about 40 degrees this morning. A little nippy, a little chilly. Uh, Beautiful day. It's going to be a good day today. I just want to show you what I've done. Yesterday, the last couple of days, these videos are pre-recorded, so just to show you what I've been doing. Here's the area that I've been clearing for the Adobe house. I cleared all that. I've gotten most of this here of the brush, the dead brush that I'm moving around. So I got a lot of that out of the way. I cleared this tree. I cleared the whole area. I started putting the berm. This berm is redirecting the water. So what you see here is all the dead branches that I've been using and creating a barrier. Behind the barrier is where the water, when it rains, it travels. So it's going to travel from there out this way and then go out towards the road. And that's where most of the water is usually going. But on this side, what I was doing the last time was removing everything here. I just need to remove that bush. I need to cover this, remove some of these little brush that you see down on the bottom. I started clearing this mesquite tree so I could have an open view. This mesquite tree is already cleared. Uh, Let me show you something, what I've noticed. All this brush is hiding where the water travels. And this is how strong the water could be. If you see here, I'm walking through the brush. There's a lot of holes. I don't know if you can see that hole down here, but water travels all the way across. There's another hole down here, and I covered one a little bit, but I'm gonna take this out and fill it up with dirt. There's a large hole on this side. That's why all the greenery grows, because the water gets to it. So what I decided to do, there's a large mound of the sand here, and there's another large hole on this side. All this is a big hole, is a big trench. So the water flows from here, goes down, it goes from that end, it travels across here, and then it goes all the way down and does like a little escape area. And that's why this mesquite tree has been so big. Look at the size of these thorns. They're huge. Some are about 2 inches. You can see them. But for the most part, it's progressing. I got rid of a lot of the brush that was here. More brush that was here. I'm going to get rid of those two brush or those bushes. Those are brush and those are bushes. And I'm going to get rid of this whole area here so I can clear it up. It's coming along really good. I'm getting coffee done now. But the progress is coming along a little bit at a time. I'm real happy with it. So, guys, keep following, and I'll show you more updates of what I've been doing. But again, It's not as hard. I make it harder than what it is, but it's really cool. I'm real proud of myself. I've cleared a whole lot in about a month, and I'll be heading back home to pick up the rest of my tools and everything. Hopefully, by that time, I get a container home already put up, and I can't start doing the adobe house. I might try to see if I get equipment to get. I need gravel for the base to make a good foundation for the adobe house, and I want to have some of the animals in the back behind the house, behind back there. So I have to get fence posts. I have to get a few things, but in due time. These are all plans. These are all thoughts in my mind, and it's working out real good. But you can see I think this is freaking awesome. From beginning with the driveway to clearing this whole area, because this is a pretty large area. So I'm like real happy with this. Sorry about that. Try to position this tripod. It's not windy today. It's going to be in the 80s. And it's going to drop again at night. That's what happens in the wintertime. It gets warm and then it drops. But this is winter, so what are you going to expect? What I have been doing was, on my Maria, I've been taking off the insulation so the sun hits the van, heats it up, and then put the insulation on so to keep the heat on during the evening. I was lucky enough to buy a wool blanket, large military grade wool blanket, and that is super warm, really, really warm. I'm going to fix the inside today, try to see if I clean it up a little bit, get rid of all the junk. There's a lot of dust from the last dust storm that we had. There's like maybe a half inch or more of dirt, and the van was closed. But it's part of living out here. So, and you're gonna see this mesquite. I think mesquite tree. I think I showed you in the beginning videos what I've been seeing, and I thought it might be water erosion. It's the same thing. You can see all the light area. All this light area is where the water travels. Where you see bushes and shrubs, that's where the mound is. And right here is like an anthill. Here is where the water travels and creates this hole to water the roots underneath. The soil on top is very hard and dry where the water goes. But when you start digging in, you've got pretty good soil in there. You got a lot of good soil in nice brown, clayish, sandy, things that I could use for building the house. So the gravel is what I need. I'm going to try to see if I dig deeper to see if I go maybe 3 feet more when I dig down and check out the soil, because there might be some caliche, some bentonite, or something that I can use so I can build these hard bricks. They have to be really, really, really hard. And there's testing that I have to do, how much water, how much a straw to hold it, like rebarb, the clay, the sand. There's a mixture you have to create on the certain soil that you're working with. So in your area, your soil might be totally different than this one, but this is pretty dry and arid, and the top is a little rocky. I think that's bentonite, and I've got to look. I still have to look that up, but it's a hard. I mean, they make roads out of it, and the caliche is like a natural cement. So just keep tuning in, and let me know what you think. See you later. You have a good morning. Stay healthy and safe.